Realized my mic was muted during that whole exchange. Whoops. Let me read this out loud. At everyone, come on now with a KH. They said it KH couldn't be done. Another everyone ping with a bunch of words arbitrarily starting with KH in honor of the build-up to Kingdom Hearts 3 with a KH. Well, we proved those contrarians wrong because here I am, ready to stream some more Birth by Sleep. Come join, or I swear I'll make even more dumb words with KH in them. This is a threat. Ba-bum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Hey, Johan, what's up? Hey, Helix, what's up? What are you guys up to? Everyone having a jolly old time? I'm gonna start this up. So the reason I didn't start in the game is I'm gonna leave it up to the chat what we which playthrough we go through. We're at the halfway point with all three. So now it really just depends on you know, who you guys want to see. We got Terra, Aqua, and Ven. So I'm open to any of them. Hey guys, you want to not? Alright, I'm gonna do what I never do. I'm gonna turn my phone to silent because it's a group chat. So who knows how long they'll keep going. Can't play that. That's copyrighted. Okie doke. Hey Lone Wolf, what's up? I'll just decide on my own. I got Terra, Aqua. Let's go with Aqua because she's the last one I loaded up. So the only thing I did off screen was I made sure to get all three of them the abilities for once more and second chance, so they won't get their shit kicked in. Or if they do get their shit kicked in, then they'll recover from it a little faster. So that's all. I tried leveling up some abilities. Actually, if I remember correctly, I didn't finish with Aqua. I think I still need it. Yeah, I still need once more, which I think is... shit. Oh, yeah, so it's Fyra, and then a Wellspring Crystal. So she doesn't have it just yet, but I know how to get it. So I'm not too worried. Okie doke. I was watching a Digimon World 3 Let's Play where you said get this game even on a PSP. Yeah, absolutely. I fully endorse that. Hey, Knight, what's up? But now you don't have to. Now you can play it on PS3 or PS4. Both of which I recommend. Alright, let's start off with some shitty minigames. I'm gonna go right through this level. I'm gonna leave the minigames for my platinum attempts. So we're gonna go through whatever required. I think Aqua's required to play Fruit Stomper, which is awful.
Wearing the mask of peace and hope. Comes the fearless defender and hero of this town.
To be honest, I don't like Kingdom Hearts. I think it's dope. To me, it feels like Avengers Infinity War did, where if you put the time in, then the games slowly get better as the story develops more, and they add more characters. Kind of like how with Avengers Infinity War, if you watch all like fucking 20 movies beforehand, it'll be amazing. One day, someone will take Horus horse collar off, and he won't have to have a fucking slave collar around his neck. That thing looks like one of those, like, collars from, Fallout.
Well, that's a shame. Where is it? Maybe this
Me
job's
IRL.
perfect for you, Mr. Hero. What? Name your catastrophe. Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza.
This is clearly the same voice actor for Goofy, and I don't feel like his voice is different enough.
Don't tell me the
It's the Disney characters I can't take? Who doesn't like Disney?
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
Come on, you got Stitch, Hercules. I don't really care about most of the princesses, like Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. Those are all bleh, who cares? But like Aladdin, Hercules, all the like classic movies that actually had like a plot, I'm all about. Kingdom Hearts is dope, but man, do I want to finish the 4.5 story and 14. Gotta wait for my girlfriend to get home though. Gotta be a good person to not go ahead. Yeah, I'm not actually. I'm still unsubbed. I'll probably sub again before the next patch, or to save my house, but I don't really have the money for it, and I'm not really jiving with 14 much these days. Hey Sid, what's up?
You will, Captain Useless, but I don't think I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Would you? Oh, that'd be just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at Fruit Ball and keep them away from the plaza.
I feel like
I'll try.
Horace Horsecollar sounds like Kenneth's cousin in 30 Rock compared to Kenneth, where it's like him and Goofy both sound ridiculous, but Horace somehow sounds worse, but like a knockoff version of Goofy. Goofy looks like Sling Blade. That's a reference that I'm not gonna get. Also, what's up, Mayo? When are you gonna change your name from Guilmon to Mayo? Or from Mayo to Guilmon? When are you gonna choose? Alright, so, like I said, I'm not gonna spend too much time in this world. I'll come back later. There's some good stuff you can find here. But, it's not really... It's easier when you have better abilities. I probably should have paid attention to how Fruit Ball works again. Are you assuming my Digimon species? Yes. I'm assuming human. So yeah, for the journal, you have to do all of these, which is pretty fucking brutal. Oh my god. Honestly, in the early matches, if you just like keep hitting the shit, you'll probably be fine. It'll like randomly go into the goals. You can bump it, you can curve it. I think, depending on where the enemies are, like this one's pretty good because they're all right up in front. And it'll like prompt you for it too. Like I'm not a huge fan of this minigame, but it's much worse in the later levels. This is okay. I don't know why there are so many minigames in Birth by Sleep. Like, I guess it's because it's the only way they could like balance out this like ridiculously dark story. Was like, hey, what if, in between all the child abuse, we hit fruit? Okay, here we go. I'm ready. Why did that big yellow fruit turn into bananas? That doesn't make sense. I'm not winning, which is annoying. Oh my god. Too many fruit. Oh, come on. It's 1 against 3! How is this fair? Oh, and then they add this shit in. I hate this. Only one mod here? Woo, yeah. You're the only one manning the gates. It's because ENIAC's busy fucking playing Magic. Which I don't blame him for. It just hurts a little. Okay, they are literally like knocked down. I should have just been like regular hitting. Who's even... They're winning still. Great. The other thing I hate about this is it's 3 fucking minutes. Why? It doesn't need to be this long. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's all going in my goal. Okay. Hold on. This reminds me of, Monkey Soccer in Ape Escape 2, which is a weird, obscure reference, but trust me. Oh, fuck. I'm so bummed. Oh, just go in. I don't have time for this. Oh my god, they're still winning? How is it this down to the wire? Oh, it fucking bounced off another fruit. Oh my god. Fuck this game. Hey, what's up, Remy? Hey, Kiavu. Despite you, pretty much. Looks like something that would just make me put the game down and not pick back up. It's not required. You can just skip this world. But I'm here to ruin Night's Joy. Are you doing minigames Disney Town? Just this one. I've never had a game score that high and lose. This is ridiculous. I don't want to learn to play this game again. Like, usually I don't even bother aiming for the goal, but clearly I fucking have to now. Which is garbage. the grapes are gonna get fucked up wherever they land. I don't want that to happen. Okay, well, those are all gonna mine, I guess. So when it prompts you to press triangle, she'll shoot it right at the goal, which has a high chance of getting in there. Oh my god, fuck off. I think oh, I'm doing that wrong. I was trying to hit it back at them, which is not what I should have been doing. I should have just been smashing it. Just mashing it. Oh my god. I wish when you hit the full grapes it counted for all the points that they'd be worth individually. Oh my god, this game. Why are they better at it than me? Someone explain that. Why is the AI starts so good? There are like 4 other AI opponents. Which is why this is annoying. Because they're not even the hardest ones. It just gets worse and worse. It's definitely all about that air game, though. This is how you're going to get stuff in there. They're still leading by 1. I can't break this lead. What the fuck? What have I done to deserve this? There's 3 of them. Like, these balls are unfair. I just lost a draft of Magic the Gathering, and now I'm playing this bullshit. Oh, good. Glad those are working. Does this, like, hurt them when it hits them? I can't tell. Alright. Maybe if I just played defensively, he said, knowing that's not an actual thing. Can I, like, knock them out? I can't remember. They're 1 ahead of me again! Game! For fuck's sake! Give me a break! I can't win. I think tie goes to them as well. Fuck! Oh, wait, sudden death. Oh, thank God. I thought it went to them. I want to die. This is where I was in my last playthrough. This is where the ice cream rhythm game is. Yeah. Actually, I don't mind that one as much. What is this minigame? Soccer, X Fruit Ninja? Yeah. Like, you ready for another 10-minute Magic talk? We'll scare Carlos away? No. I couldn't get into Magic. You'll never make it under the Karasuno team at this rate. It's because I'm so short. It's not fair. My partner thinks he's the king of the court.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and do a couple videos in Magic because I'm really into it right now. I've already recorded one, but I'm gonna try and do a video about
My name is Aqua.
what do you call it? Intro to Magic, just kind of showing the basics of how to play it and stuff like that. I want to do one with Carlos because I do think Magic is just as good, if not better, than Yu-Gi-Oh. So if you're interested in Yu-Gi-Oh, you should take a second look at Magic. So behind that manga, I need to catch up. I don't read the manga. I've only kept up with the anime. So how my Arena Bork, so I had to download it? Yikes. I did a draft today, and I lost a match. I lost 3 in a row. First, I didn't have enough mana. Then I had too much mana. Then I didn't have enough mana. And I'm just like, why? How can this happen in the same deck? Joy of Ruin. This is the worst Disneyland visit ever.
Wait.
Still better than the time I threw up there.
You're saying his
You threw up
real
at
name is
Disney? What a loser. I've only been to Disney World once, and I was like 6. I don't really remember what I did there. We spent 5 days. I know it rained in the 4th day. I know the hotel. We stayed at like the Toy Story Hotel because there was like a giant fucking cowboy boot outside. Yeah, food poisoning is great. Idiot. Who gets food poisoning? But yeah, what else did I do? There, I remember visiting all the places. I don't really have that many memories of it. I know I was in 1st grade at the time. I don't really have any interest in going back. Maybe if I had kids.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
Thanks, Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
See that
Nick
you
wants
don't.
kids confirmed.
My
I don't
vote's
really.
very important.
I don't want kids, but I'm
Oh,
open to them.
dear.
It's not like an open and shut
Sounds
case, but I'm
serious.
leaning towards no. Especially since I'm
Being
26
popular is tough.
and currently rent a room. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we can come back there and do mini games, or we can not. Let's go to deep space. So is this the next one? No. Olympus Coliseum is. Nick wants Carlos' kids confirmed. I told him I'd be a great uncle. I'd spoil the shit out of them and then fill them with sugar and send them back to him. So if I remember correctly, Aqua and Terra spent a lot of time doing tournaments and stuff in Olympus
Stand
Coliseum.
back, sweet cheeks. I'll take care of this.
And yeah, you'll appreciate this. She even looked repulsed by me, but then she later told me that she was actually attracted because of my strong frame. Perfect moment there. Would you rather a Phil or a weakling like Hercules? I.e., I mean, Phil does have a strong frame. Oh my god. I can't make these references. That video's not coming out for like a month. No one is going to know what I'm talking about for so long. And then they're going to watch that video and they're like, oh, what an idiot. And I'm going to be like, you're right, but it hurts. I actually don't like stop in KH games, because I don't like that you can't actually kill them when they're stopped. What? Oh yeah, I gave Aqua a fire cartwheel, which is a dope move. Oh yeah, you think so? So this is the first, like, second tier drive form. And they're all pretty great, to be honest. They trigger if you... Basically, if you get a regular drive form like this one, like Spellweaver, and then you trigger another one, then it's even stronger and usually it's better attacks. I think most of them get Blade Charge. I don't know if Terra does. But I know Aqua's like best one. They each have some that are unique to them. I know Ventus can get this one too. Aqua's unique one is Ghost Drive, which is pretty fucking cool. But you have to unlock it first, and it's triggered by thunder effects. Drive forms are a great mechanic. She did just go upstairs, it's true. And we just watched it. Phil wrote the guide. What was I gonna say though? Drive forms are great. I don't think they're well done in Dream Drop Distance, because only Riku has
Well,
them.
maybe if you weren't trying to show off.
Who asked the kid? You'll understand more when you're
I also like it better in Birth by Sleep, because I like that they trigger on their own, so I don't like save them and then never
Strong
use
enough
them.
to be a hero.
You think being strong
Which is what I did in
the same as
KH2
being
all
a
the
hero?
time.
Sure, mostly. Look how strong Terra is, and he's champion.
Terra.
I legit didn't remember they were in DDD. No one remembers a lot of DDD.
Plans for later? You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
Them thighs, though.
Do you really know Terra?
Of course I do. He's the local
Hercules has
hero
tiny
everybody's
arms for
going
supposed to
gaga.
being so small. This is, well, this is a prequel. This is Hercules before he's like the big guy.
More like Terra Bull.
Oh no, you see, I just
This is
wanna
Hercules
try
from the
to build-
cartoon instead of the
Yeah,
movies.
Tell me about it, sister. You and the rest of Greece. Kid shows up out of nowhere, goes and wins the first games he ever enters, dazzling the whole town, and then the Nudnik up and vanishes.
Everybody says Terra's the real thing. A true hero. I can't wait till I'm that tough.
Right. He's so tough he turned the last Schlemiel who faced him into a raving Yahoo.
Come on, Phil, be nice.
I forgot about that.
So you're telling me he isn't here?
Whoa, not so fast. He may not be here right now, but you never know. He could always decide he's going to show up for the games.
Yeah, to defend his title.
And if you enter,
Spoiler, he
there's
doesn't.
a chance you might run into him. I got an idea. I'll sign you up myself. And if you need a trainer, I'd be more than happy to put you through the ropes.
Ugh.
Phil, I had to practically beg you to agree to train me.
Shh, pipe down, kid. You and she ain't got the same attributes, if you know what I mean.
I didn't realize Phil was this sexist.
You know, you're right. Please sign me up for the games. My name is Aqua. Nice to
This
meet
world
you.
does have one of the best moments in this game.
Now, let's start
Or
with
should I say, one of the most anime
Thanks,
moments
I
in this
won't
game.
need a trainer.
Ah, women. Never changes. So
He wants to
I suppose
fill her
you still
Kraken.
want me to
He
go
spelled
get you
Kraken wrong.
signed up.
Also, there's no
Meet me in
Kraken
the vestibule when you're
in
ready.
this. No, Phil has a strong frame and isn't going to fail her tests. Exactly. This may seem like a rejection, but you just didn't try hard enough. Hey, Kira. That'd be helpful if I didn't already have it. I miss Cage 1 version of this area, which I'm sure this is the same area, to be honest. Like, I'm sure they lifted it straight from there. But I miss it when, oh, when did she get high jump? How did I not realize she had that? But I miss it because there was like a bunch of like secrets where like if you put out the fires, or there was like a Trinity thing in the middle and stuff like that. I liked it. This is Herc before Hero training his super strength without godly powers, not because he's swole. Yeah. So he has to get his, he has to work hard first. Because basically they have to go back and tell you the moral of the story is, oh, you're not born with it, you gotta earn it. This music, though. Man. I should be able to do that in one try. Someone remind me not to start, because I think you get a break after 5 rounds. Someone remind me not to immediately go into the next round. Are these all timed? Hey! Blade Charge is pretty dope. I also like that even though this is arena challenges, they still drop things, which they didn't in Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. Hey! I'm gonna start this next round and immediately use my special attack, which is basically like cheating. Hey, Nick Deco immediately next round. Thanks. Oh, I think if you change drive forms, I think it cancels any effects that have on the enemies, like zero gravity. Ah, fuck this. These guys are so much worse than the large bodies. Because they're just as annoying. Because they're smaller than large bodies, I feel like. So, like, when you bounce off them, it's more annoying. I'm just going straight through this. Maybe I'm over-leveled. I didn't think I was, but now I'm not sure.
Take that.
Hey! Round 10. Fight. I'm having war flashbacks? Of what? Oh, this one's interesting. Ah! Fuck. I wasn't ready for that. So yeah, as I mentioned, I have Fire Cartwheel, so I can just roll through these guys. Should the need arise. And also still triggers drive forms. Proving that roll is in fact the strongest.
All that's left is the final.
Nice close-up on that thigh gap game. Thanks.
The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zack.
You guys know who Zack
Aqua,
is?
right?
Oh.
Hey, I'm Zack, your opponent in the final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
Terra? Why, I don't understand. Are you saying there's another match after the final?
Uh-oh. Guess you didn't get the memo.
For those who've played Crisis Core, how accurate is this version of Zack to that version? This game is the only knowledge I have of Zack. Same. Apologies for not remembering. Are you still planning and going through parts of each story? Or are you going through each story all the way through? Huh? Well, at this point, I figure if I'm going to stream it, I can probably just finish Aqua's story today, and then I might do Ventus's another day, and then Terra's, and then, depending on how much time is left, I'll either play Point 2 or I'll try and go for the Platinum in Birth by Sleep.
No, you can't. It's not allowed. Athletes are expressly forbidden from watching matches in the other bracket.
Did he just make that up? How should I know?
All right, fine.
Personality totally fits, just a younger, more naive version, and say it's fine. Gotcha.
I entered defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a reputation.
I mean, you gotta play Point 2, otherwise we'll never understand crucial details about Mickey. Like why he has a shirt in every scene except the first one where he's ever shown. You know what I learned recently? You know how there's a narrator in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1?
Just tell me when you're ready to
Did you guys know that was supposed to be Mickey?
A match between
Like, Nomura confirmed it in the Ultimania book. I had no idea. I never actually knew who the narrator was.
Right. Well, good luck, guys.
I think it should have been voiced. Would have like wrote home the Disney aspect.
Best out there.
You too.
I am so fired up.
Zack, Terra is a friend of mine. How exactly is it that you know him?
Yeah, the 100% for this game is not easy, and doing it on PS3 and PS4 is not going to be fun, because you have to 100% the journal 3 times.
And he used me to do it. He had some kind of magic, or something, that made me crazy. Gave me weird powers that I turned against Terra. But you know what?
Kingdom Hearts Unchained is so starved for, like, evil characters, because there's reversed medals, which are, like, the evil ones. It's so starved for those that they used Evil Zack from Birth by Sleep as one of the reversed medals, and just because there's, like, for every villain there's like 4 heroes, so they have trouble coming up with like new villains other than like 17 versions of the organization members. So it's pretty funny just like to see them scrounging. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna meld. Shit, we're off to a rough start. I thought Fyra would be done. Oh, it's not fully leveled. Let me see if I can go level that up real quick. It shouldn't take much. Oh, the other thing I did when I was grinding was I tried to level up everyone's D-Links. I did it for some. I think I forgot to do it with Aqua for some of hers. Ooh, these are jelly things? So I like that for Cinderella and for Snow White. All of their commands have like special names, like Enchanted Step, Magic Mending, and then Wish Circle instead of the normal ones. Ah, did I just miss her fucking upgrade thing? I thought they always... Fuck, I thought they always like zoomed in on you. I fucked that up real bad. Oh, there are more enemies. Maybe I won't level up the D-Links. I don't really care enough, to be honest. There's not enough enemies here. I thought this area is like usually fucking overloaded with enemies. I will do this, because it'll save me time from having to do it later. Oh. Let's see how much I attack him before they disappear. Nope. Okay. Where did that other bruiser go? I didn't kill him, did I? I really thought there'd be more people here. This place is a ghost town. Man, you ever want to play Aqua Story again? Hell, just this game in general? You absolutely should. The game's phenomenal. I'm just trying to get enough command points to level up the Fyras so then I can get once more. Oh, you can spawn more. Okay. Fuck. I kind of want to do the arena missions too. I know I have to at least do Terra's. Terra! Because his Xehanort reports are tied to that, so in order to get the secret movie, I have to get to at least arena level 10 or 15 for Terra, I think. I forget the exact timing of it. There we go. Okay. Meld, Fyra, Wellspring. Yeah, there we go. And then we might as well combine the cures. I have Abounding Crystals. I don't know if this gives me Lucky Strike. Let's fucking go for it. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So Lucky Strike is easily the most important command in this game. For the simple reason that the more things that drop, the more money you get, the more commands you get, etc. It just makes this game go round, to be honest. Stops are leveling up, damn it. I don't like leveling stop, it's annoying. I have more zero gravities, which is dope. I think I'll leave the rest of these for now. So I think after you beat the halfway point, maybe even before then, is when you start being able to unlock like the high level commands. Like I know on Terra I already have Dark Fire Aga. I don't know when you start unlocking Aqua's commands, maybe once they're maxed. Happy 2019, Nick. You really need to finish Spyro 3? I know. I'll get back to it. For now, I'm just focusing on this. If I finish Birth by Sleep and I still feel like streaming, I'll go back to it. For now, I'm going back to recording, just because I get more done. The last time I played was working on Terra Story, was doing arena stuff. Yeah. Just told them for KH3 to come out. This will help, like, get you prepared. If anything, at least play point 2 before you do anything. Let it go with a KH, that's out. Yeah. I'm super over-leveled because I was grinding to make as many of the actions as possible early on. See, what I love about this game is you can be as over-leveled as possible, and still be bullshit, because the final bosses in this game are ridiculous. Like, easily the hardest Kingdom Hearts bosses are in this game. Alright, I'm ready. I've got once more, so I'm not going to be wombo comboed.
I promised Terra I'd face him. Fair and square.
The friendship between boys.
Still got my ass kicked. Yeah, optional stuff's insane. I played all the KH games except for the phone one and the coded DS game. Coded is okay. It's an okay game. But it's not important to the story, like, even a little bit. Hooray! Someone commented that until they saw me play, they didn't realize how overpowered shot locks were, or they never used shot locks or something, and I was like, come on, how do you even play this game? I feel like Zack is, like, made to counter shot locks, though. Yeah! So shot locks are tied to your level, which is why they're so overpowered. Because the higher level you are, the more damage they do. And then you add in things like Damage Siphon, which the more damage you take, the more your shot lock gauge refills. Where it just makes fights like these, like, ridiculous. Except, some of the bosses this just does not work on. I gave up on coded, just couldn't do it. A friend of mine got a free PS4 Pro using his Visa card points. Unbelievable. That's pretty cool. I got $40 from Sony Rewards. That's going straight towards KH3. Just from buying PSN games and using my PlayStation card.
Really? It's you? Here I thought I'd drop in to see which musclehead was up next.
BM, that was so BM. Watching a video earlier that says secret boss can counter shot locks. They can. It's bullshit. It's real bullshit. To be fair, he's countering a bullshit mechanic, so I'll allow it.
Where did I put that bug spray?
Mosquito?
So you're Hades. You use Zack and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
So, I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken heart.
Terra is my friend, and I hear he triumphed over the darkness. He's not spineless.
Funny, you know, because I heard different. You see, it was Chickenheart who asked me for a little, shall we say, instruction on how to use darkness.
I love how every goddamn villain lies about Terra.
When the sap went and got cold feet.
It's just so annoying.
I don't know what is. But you
Because Aqua and Ventus, every time someone says something about Terra, they're just like, no way! And then you just see Terra's playthrough and just like completely misunderstood everything. Hey, Zero.
That was rude. A no thank you, your godliness might have sufficed. Fortunately, I still get to destroy you. Rules say you face me next. And I have a whole lot of darkness with your name on it.
My favorite thing about one of the secret bosses is the Remnant boss. If you have a Cure command equipped, then they can use Cure. Which is ridiculous, because it's already a hard boss. It's like got 1 health bar, but it's fucking huge defense. You can cheese it with Aqua, and you can cheese it with Ventus. And you can cheese it with Terra, but it's a lot harder. But they're like a ridiculous boss fight. And so the only way to heal is through items. I can't believe this doesn't restore focus. I'm gonna just try and get my focus back real quick. Are there really no enemies here? God damn it. I think the Xehanort fight with Aqua uses Cure too? I don't think so. The final episode one? Or do you mean the one at the end of Aqua's story? Try to donate something to the stream? And you wrap up Reignited? I'll get around to it. I like Spyro enough. Just taking a break. Playing through 3 games at once, or 3 like the same game at once is kind of I don't know. I'm not sick of it, but just like, you know, you go through that initial like, oh fuck yeah, Spyro, and then it's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, more Spyro, then oh yeah, and it just keeps going. I'm just like, yeah. I play too many games. I missed the window where I would have played through all 3 at once. But I'll go back to it. Getting dark early in the day blows to me. Yeah. Super dark in my house. I hate winter so much, so I'm like 5 p.m. here. I was talking about that earlier. I'm actually a huge fan of winter, but the darkness earlier is kind of weird. Probably start Spyro after beat Yakuza Kiwami. I want to go back to that game still. She finds Terra, Xehanort, and Radiant Garden like after credits, I think. I don't think he cares. I fought that a lot. But also, just moving forward, because I'm going to dismiss that. Slight... Let's get rid of... I'm going to delete this comment. But just like, let's mildly avoid spoilers. We can play around with them. But just trying to like... I'm assuming people haven't played it. If they have, they get it. But just, let's dance around the spoilers. I don't have a problem talking about other Kingdom Hearts game spoilers. Just not this one. We can even spoil Dream Drop Distance. It has been out long enough, but just for the sake of it. Dakota, you're not in trouble or anything. It's just more of like... That's all. I like that an optional fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 is a required fight in this game. Because that's how much better the Masters are. Or, I'm sorry, the original trio are. My favorite example of that is that they fight an entire world from Kingdom Hearts 1.
No fair, Hades!
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here!
Don't, Zack. I can do this on my own.
I like how that's how much fucking cooler Aqua is. I liked Aqua's outfit mechanics. They were pretty cool. I thought it was kind of weird, though. It seemed like something they threw in last minute, which I'm fine with, but... I don't know. I'd be okay if it didn't come back. Okay. Ah, fuck. But yeah, so Aqua is, like, the best person to fight Ice Titan with. Or maybe not. Shit. It's not reflecting him back like it's supposed to. Sometimes I just release a shot block early because I don't want to die. I forgot Hades is here too. Wow. Am I really going to kill the Ice Titan first? Never done that before. Too bad this stuff doesn't work on Hades. He's also not really attacking, which is curious. Oh, fuck. I got bombarded. Okay, just need to restore my stuff back. Oof. That was close. Much closer than I would have liked. Oh, fuck. He becomes... I forgot he... Oh, I'm gonna mess that up. I forgot Hades becomes invincible, too. That attack is a lot less scary when you have this much room to move around in. Okay, so he can only be hurt in this form. Stop does not work on him because he's a boss, and I should have known that. Yeah, this mechanic is a lot less scary when you're not in like a little circular thing. Oh, we're just gonna stay invincible? Huh? Okay. Sort of just wanted to prove that I could fight him the normal way too. On the topic of spoilers, I won't spoil KH3 for a friend on accident because he was the only one in the room that wasn't knowing the game, and he almost body slammed me due to his tank. To be fair, Dream Drop is a fucking mess.
I knew that.
This is critical mode, yes.
I
don't know anything about this game. When Titan started appearing, I thought it looked like it was out of Hercules, and then Hades comes out, lol. I got it. Yeah. It's definitely Hercules. So, important question. If you're going to put a pizza in the oven to cook, do you place it on the rack or do you put it in a pan or something first? I put it on the rack.
Next time I'll put him in his place.
Hades did kind of leave Dice Giant to do all the work.
Huh? That won't really be
If he had chased me during that fight, I would have been fucked. This game hard or easy? I've never played it. It's hard, but I've played it like a billion times.
Oh, you mean, no. I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work
Best scene in the game, right
all.
there.
Huh?
Well, how about this? I become a hero, then we go on a date.
I can't make any promises.
Yes! Great, it's settled. Herohood, here I come.
When the game just goes full anime.
Oh, it's over.
Reminds me of Aerith.
And I finished today's training in
That's the point.
Aqua, what's
Aqua putting her hand on her heart.
Your face is
Count
red.
equals infinity.
Nothing. You want to be a hero too, right? Strength alone won't make you into one.
Yeah, I know.
I'll talk about pizza we used to cook in a rack over a campfire. That's the best way. Maybe. Pizza oven's the best way, but I don't think most people own a pizza oven. I cook it on the rack.
Never stop trying, and one day you might just become a true hero after all.
Sometimes I'll put tinfoil down.
You too. Keep fighting.
I'm gonna say I'm proud to watch Zayla streams. Hey, thanks, man. Forged a D-Link with Zac. He fucking wishes. Keyboard an extra boost in strength. Deals higher damage when you lead criticals. Eh. Aqua's Keyblades are better when they skew towards magic. I cook pizza, I use a pan? Nah. Alright. I don't like this world's design, because I feel like it's a lot of hallways. But the theme of it is great. I love the story of it. I forget who goes first. I think Terra goes first to these two worlds, and then Aqua, and then Ventus. I think Terra has the best version of this world, because he has the boss that he fights here is pretty great. Ventus's boss is pretty good too, because you get to fight with Stitch. Hope you guys are ready for a rowdy rumble. Where's the other 625 experiments, though? Good question. People really speculated that they would come as, like, collectibles, but no. I would have loved to have more of them as boss fights, though. Honestly, the fact that we even got Sparky is a great reference, so I'm not that mad. Have you not seen the series? They're all over. He meant in the game. God, it just keeps coming. Interesting. I wonder why they're confused. Did Bladestorm do that? There are two guys talking today. Only losers play video games, and I play them a lot. Made me feel really sad. No, that's kind of dumb. Video games are pretty mainstream now. That's like saying, oh, you watch Star Wars? That's for nerds. Like, what are you talking about? Star Wars is like one of the most popular film series of all time, so clearly there's a lot of fucking nerds. I was talking about this at work the other day. And, kids today have it easier. Because, like, video games are a lot more accepted. But, like, if you're an adult, like, mid-20s to, like, 30s and play video games, there are still people who are like, oh, you play video games? It's like, yeah, along with everyone else in the world.
Wait! You there. As Experiment 626 passed through this area,
I can't remember the name of this dude's voice actor. Oh, my God. But I'm so glad they got him.
be dense. Dr. Jumbo Jukiba's genetic abomination. 626. Small, blue, vicious.
Him?
I can never remember his name. He's the voice of the principal in American Dad.
So you have seen him.
Yes. He's in the ventilation.
Clearly the rest are locked in Walt Disney's basement. They're frozen with him.
Hold it right there. Why don't I know you? What section are you from?
How about, why am I the only other living person here?
I'm
trying to stow away, are we?
Gantu's the best. I really do like Gantu's design. People that say games are for losers don't know how to enjoy them, so they push that pain on others, ignore them, and move on, or their minority opinion. Yeah, I really just don't care. The important part is just not to give a shit what other people think. Hearts heard you wanted a comedy relief villain. Gavin Michael Richardson. Yes, that's his name.
I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't
He is huge. Seeing those, like, the size difference.
And those monsters, I followed them here. Please,
I'm gonna no life when K3 comes out. Yeah, I mean for sure.
Let me show you. The weapon I carry is the only one.
I'm absolutely gonna no life it.
Our weapons are of no use against them. Is this true?
Well, we haven't explored all our options.
Nor do we have time to. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua. Your assistance would be most welcome.
But Grand Councilwoman, you can't honestly believe what this stowaway says.
I think you'll find I can. We have a crisis. Jumba and 626 remain at large, and these monsters are obstructing attempts to apprehend them. Or did I mishear your latest excuse as to why you've again failed to carry out your duties, Captain? Will you help us?
Of course. Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best, ma'am.
I only have one class on Wednesday, so I'm just not going to sleep. I had fun graduating in 8th grade, so I spent the rest, after graduating in 8th grade, so I spent the rest of the school just playing PS1 games in class. Nice.
Please do whatever you can to apprehend them intact.
You want me to capture Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626?
But you can't just... That's my job!
You had your chance, Captain Gunter. Now you will stand down and await orders.
I love the designs of all the aliens in Stitch, too.
Thank you for your help.
I think the Stitch series is just criminally underrated. I'm so glad it got, like...
Experiment 626
I got, like, a little bit of stuff in this game. And in 2 and 3 as a summon. Stitch is such a great character.
Here, too?
I think the regular theme in this area is the same theme that plays when you're traveling between the worlds, which is such a great like callback, I guess, because you're technically in space, and you're technically in space in this, so they just use the same theme. I think it's the same theme. I can't remember which parts of the ship Aqua can go to. Did she go here? No. Stitch series is great. Very, very good. Stitch in general is a great character. Okay. So this is where I was talking about where I'm not as big a fan of this area, because I feel like it's just all hallways. Even though it's just like 2 hallway areas, it just feels, or it's a couple. It just feels like you're always in hallways. Like, I don't think they designed the ship very well. There's like the prison area, which is pretty populated, so that's pretty cool. But even then, it just doesn't feel like enough. What are my commands looking at? Stop's done. That's good. I want to get rid of stop. God, I have so many commands. Let's do thunder. Thunder's always good. I need more magnet commands. I need to start making the mine commands for Aqua. Seeker Mine, like, destroys boss fights. I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I want to. I can't tell if they're just stronger. Like, my regular hits aren't doing very much. Okay. I guess I'm doing some. I just felt like I was doing a lot more damage in Hercules World. And this is only supposed to be a little bit stronger. Okay. Alright. I forget, this is a dead end, yeah. That's the other thing too, is that all the hallways look like places you can go, but they're just dead ends. And we're done. Weren't the mind commands the best way to cheese the optional bosses? Yes. Actually, I think the final optional boss, the best way to cheese him is Thunder Surge. I think that's for all characters, but I'm not sure. I do know that, so there's 4 optional bosses that were added to the final mix version of this game, which is the one that is on PS3 and PS4. There's there's 2 that are arena bosses. One of them shot locks don't work. The other one's shot locks are like the only way to fight it, which I think is pretty funny. And then there's 2 that are in the overworld. There's one that's in the final area, in like a separate thing, and then there's one that goes back to a different area. They both have a lot of ridiculous mechanics. To go now, I'll watch the re-upload. Sounds good. Alder 4 is the best, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Then going to try the Resident Evil 2 demo this Friday. I might try it for a quick half an hour. I might just make a video of it. Knowing me, I'll dick around and then I won't get anything done. Activate the transporter. Oh wait, there are more? Well damn, now I have to play through the rest of the game. I haven't beaten the Final Mix version yet. Yeah, I don't know if they were present in the original version of the game. I think Remnant might have been. I don't know about Mysterious Figure. Maybe they were in the original version. But they added Armor of Ericus, and I think it's called No Heart is the other one. Which is the armor that you see during the final boss in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like the weird like king dude, but he actually fights this time instead of just like laying back doing nothing. Top 3 games I played in 2018. In no particular order. God of War, Spider-Man. There's too many. There was God of War, there was Spider-Man, Digimon Hacker's Memory, Dragon Quest XI. I'm trying to think. There was a lot of good games that came out that year. I don't know. There was a lot. I don't really have any favorites. I still haven't figured out which one I like the best. What are the confirmed worlds so far in KH3? There's Frozen, Tangled, Toy Story, Monsters Inc. Shit, what else? Big Hero 6.
Experiment 626.
and
I have
Twilight
orders to
Town.
take you in.
And then Column at Caius, or whatever the fucking
I think you and
last
I
one
need
is.
to talk.
So 6 worlds. I think. Someone can correct me if they confirm another one. Don't go searching it up though, like I only want, because there are some leaks out there. If you do leak anything about Kingdom Hearts, please don't. I don't want to know. Don't ruin the game for the rest of us. It's like 3 weeks away. Just please. Ah, fucking, I didn't realize you fought with Stitch here. This is awesome. Look at the way he runs. He's so cute. I want a real life Stitch? I wouldn't. As cute as he is, he's also kind of a menace. He's just sitting in the corner. Well, Stitch did that. Can I do a special attack with Stitch right now? I think I could, that's why he was flashing. Purposely won't look up anything about KH3 because of the stolen copies and leaks before, yeah. I'd say some, if not all, worlds we've already visited would be confirmed. Oh yeah, Olympus Coliseum was confirmed. I was like Frozen, Tangled, Twilight Town, the Keyblade Place, all the ones I can remember from the trailers, yeah.
What is it you're looking for? Huh? Wait! I just need to ask you! These not activated yet. So there's a bunch of treasure in this area, and some of it is pretty I was gonna say worthless. Some of it is pretty goddamn important. I know they've released a trophy list and have shown some Keyblades. I've been staying away from that stuff though. Oh, they have the trophy list? That's definitely spoiler filled if they've got that. But I think you mean achievement list because the Xbox copies are the ones that were leaked. ENIAC, actually. Yeah, there was like, somebody stole like 30 copies from a warehouse, and I think they were caught, but one of the people they sold it to has been like a little bit more smart about the leaks and not giving any like information away. Someone can correct me. I think that's what it's up to. I think that's the current story. The GameStop and the Funko Pop of Riku confused me, but I refuse to look it up. They changed his outfit. Like, that's in like one of the first trailers. Blitz is a strong move. I'll use that one. Fire Dash. Guess I can put Arrow in again. No, it's not about the outfit. I don't know then. Adjust glasses, yeah. Oh, speaking of adjust glasses, I read this recently. Do you guys know that either Oscar, I want to say it was either Oscar Wilde or it was some known like literature writer like described the anime like glasses tilt like years ago. So I think it was like 1847. So like the anime glasses tilt like move is like, I'm trying to think, it's like like 150, 170 years old, which is amazing to me that we live in this world. Ah, that hurts. One of these chests has double jump in them, which is why I'm trying to go through them all. I think that you might not get that till Sparler dankness within dankness. You might not get the double jump until a later level, actually. Oh, come on. Are they really not going to go any lower? I don't have glide. I can't get over there. So looking over the fact that someone called me a loser for playing video games too dependent on other people's opinions. Shouldn't be. I really, like, no one's called me a loser in years, but I just think it's such a dumb insult. Like, okay, I enjoyed something and you didn't. I'm sorry that you lack happiness. Okay, I'm gonna try and do something. This might be cheesing it, we'll see. Hold on. I don't know if this works, because it definitely shouldn't. Oh! Okay, well, it definitely does work, but not the way I wanted it to. That's so dumb. I can't believe that works. Started the second year of college, first time any conversation about anime, it makes me happy. Yeah, shit's mainstream now. The normies that people hate so much are the reason that people are allowed to enjoy it more. A friend of mine told me there was an anime in the Cage universe. There's supposed to be Akiba Masters and other animes. No. There's back cover, but I would hardly call that an anime. Did I get through all the doors now, I think? Heard people arguing Hoover's stronger between Naruto and Goku, and I sat there smiling. I mean, obviously Goku, right? Teleport! I knew there was fucking something here. Lock into a phone, press square just before it attacks. Look at me. Remembering shit. Teleport! Okay, I think that's everything here. If not, I'll come back later. How do I leave? Worth buying a gaming chair? I never had one. Or are they all crap? I bought an off-brand one, and I regret it a lot. Which one did I buy? I bought a Kinsel one, because it was like $100 less than a DX Racer. Should have gone for a DX Racer. Yeah, like it broke pretty easily. The seat had like a metal bar supporting it, and like the cushion, which was just like cheap like filler or whatever, just kind of ripped around it. So now I'm just sitting on a metal bar. It was pretty painful. And I'd like just like a regular office chair at this point, like a $60 one. But can't buy that and rent, so got a good office chair and I love it. Tell less people making money playing games like YouTube and Twitch doing sports therapies, just get on with the times. How about just don't call someone a loser because they like things that you don't? I wouldn't call someone who's into sports a loser. I would, but it'd be a joke. I don't care. It's not my life. People can do whatever they want. Unless it's actively hurting other people, I don't care. Got a good office chair, and I still have it, not recently, just years ago. Yeah, like my old office chair, the reason I had to get rid of it is that it stopped, it was like permanently stuck in recline, and I regret not just getting another one. I can't afford a DX Racer, unlike majority of people, unfortunately. I mean, not a majority of people. It's like a $300 chair. Like, you're showing off if you buy that chair. There's the whole reason I didn't get one, and then I regretted it. I should have either just gone for that, or I should have just fucking gone ahead. I don't remember if I have to kill all these. I can't tell if this is doing damage. think you do need to kill these things for the compendium or whatever it is too. Usually don't have this much trouble with it. I don't know if I have to kill them actually. I might just be able to just go to the next area. But like hell if I'm gonna let them win. I know they use this area again. They use it for one of the arena missions where you like actually fight here. But not in this thing, thank God. Oh, I didn't know they were seeking. I guess I did have to kill them. Oh, recline sounds rough. Yeah, it was. There's gonna be people like that in high school. I can't spend 120 in my ceiling. I'll probably look for like a $60 share when I get another one. Hey, I got air slide. Oh, of course. Now I get it after I just did all that shit. Suits this trio wears are so dope. I agree, and I really hope that the Sora and the gang get Keyblade armor, and they're just like hiding it from the trailer. I really, really want to see it. So much it hurts. Be nice to Sora and the rest get one too. Exactly. Like for such a beloved mechanic, I would be very shocked if they didn't give it to them. Like they would purposely hide that stuff from the trailers. I would assume.
Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626 have been sighted. At that time, the two of them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is Experiment 626 really that dangerous of a creature?
They get it just before the final boss. See, that wouldn't be good either. I want them to get it like halfway through the game.
I'll head over there now.
Oh, am I allowed to go this way now? Yeah. Ah, fuck this area. Although this does have a shot lock for Aqua in this area, which is pretty cool. Oh, you know what I forgot to equip? Air slide. I should do that when I'm not in battle. Fuck. Leave me be. Okay. Air slide. Good. So there's a couple treasure chests in this area, but when you turn you can also turn the gravity off in this area, but when you do, you can't pick up the treasure chests anymore. So there's like a little balance you have to do. Ah, fuck. Leave me alone. Come on. There we go. This keeps coming. Like, I don't need to grind, do I? I feel like I've been fighting everything. But, like, I feel like I'm doing so much less damage than I was with this Coliseum. I was looking at Kingdom Hearts stories so far, and it looks like it's 1.5, 2.5, collection, 2.8, all in one box. I guess you could say it's the story so far. If you've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but you're interested, definitely that's the bundle to go for. $60 for every Kingdom Hearts game. On PS3 originally, it was $80 for 1.5 and 2.5 because it was $40 each. And then 2.8, I want to say it was like $30. It might have been $40. So getting them all for $60 is a pretty good deal. It's $40? Fucking buy that. Story so far is $40? Fucking buy that shit. It's not even an excuse. They were originally $40 each, so. Not to mention when the individual games came out. Like back on PS2, they were probably like $50 each. That was different, but I hope they make a Sly collection for PS4. I hope they make Sly and Ratchet & Clank. because I want those platinums again. My only issue with the zero gravity is when you fall, you just keep falling. Okay, where is the... There's another treasure somewhere here. I don't remember where it is. I like how because of the zero gravity, they just go flying off. I have to be careful not to fly it, or not to fall off myself. So, the Ratchet & Clank games on PS3, the first ones, I mean like Crack in Time and stuff. Wait, the first ones? Or the collection? Confused. Because those are not the same thing. Or they should be the same thing, actually, is what I meant. Okay, so there's a treasure over there. Oh god, okay. There's a sticker there. UFO sticker, of course it is. Oh no! I don't think there's anything up here. No, there might be stuff. I guess the door is up there. I mean, the first game to come to PS3? Gotcha. Yeah, they're pretty good. Tools of Destruction is okay, like, once. It's not a bad game, it just doesn't really have a lot of replay value. I don't know. It's weird to put. It does, but it doesn't. There's nothing wrong with the game, I just don't really enjoy replaying it. And then Crack in Time is one of, if not my favorite PS3 game of all time. So two very different things there. Prism Rain, we got a new shot lock. I used to use Prism Rain straight into the end of the game. But I tend to like the dash types more now, because enemies can dodge the projectile ones if they just kind of like keep moving, but when you dash into them, it's a lot harder for them to get away. You missed the X. You list? You missed the... I don't know what that means. I have 1-3 on Vita. That's pretty good. I have them on Vita and on PS3. Digital and physical, actually, which is weird. I don't have a lot of games like that. I didn't miss the chest, I just grabbed it. What are you talking about? There are no chests left. No, I definitely grabbed it. It had Prism Rain in it. You might be a little behind, Remy.
It's time to give up. Then I will fix abnormality, and ridiculous behavior stops.
Hold it right there. Dr. Jumba, Experiment 626. I've been authorized to take you into custody.
So cute.
So it really does belong to you. But where have you seen that shape?
His copy he made of good luck charm that boy Terra showed to him. Terra said friend gave him charm, was very protective of it.
He really said that to you?
Yes.
My one wish for Kingdom Hearts 3 is that their facial animations are animated the entire game.
Now, because of Terra and his little Bobo, my genius creation is hesitating in his genetically programmed destructive instincts. Just look at him.
Oh? What are you doing? Our orders are to capture them alive.
I've decided to take a new approach. All right, you two. Any last words before I blast you into a million pieces?
Lala Patuki!
I'm just Big Bone! Freeze! warn you, stay out of it.
I guess we have to do this the hard way.
Oh shit. Aqua is kind of a badass. If they make Kairi half as useful as Aqua, then it'll be a good step.
I'm taking you in.
Fuck off. Shit, what was a good move to use against these guys? Oh, fuck. Oh. I just throw Stitch at him? It's amazing. Oh, I guess it stops him. I knew Stitch had a move. Oh, hello. Oops. How dare you? He's a good boy. Don't you dare fire at him. I love people who don't use shot lock in this game. Like, what are you doing? Why did it say not again? Did Ven beat him too? I mean, can Aqua hug people's heart back to their bodies? Fair. Personally, I think 1 is the worst out of all of them. 1's a good, solid foundation, and it plays really well. But story-wise, it's pretty much just the hero's journey, with a few Japanese JRPG twists.
You've been of great service, Aqua.
I like the first game a lot, but Dream Drop Distance is definitely the worst.
Captain Gunter,
This is going from the main 4. Chain of Memories has its own problems, but at least that one's definitely like an actual spin-off. Whereas Dream Drop is an entry in the main series, and so is Birth by Sleep.
Your Highness, would you consider sparing Experiment 626?
Oh, we're talking about Sly games. Oh.
Extremely dangerous creature.
Sly 1 is pretty good.
But it seems to me he's at least trying to make friends.
It's a nice arcadey game, which is why I like it.
I really believe he can
2 and 3 are good.
Very well, Aqua.
4 I don't want to play.
If he behaves himself, I will consider shortening his exit.
I saw someone who played through all 4 games at once, and they liked the 4th the most. Like, they played all 4 for the first time, but I don't really want
I like the charm you made.
to...
Do you think maybe my circle of friends could become part of yours?
So,
my name is
so
Aqua.
cute.
My friends are Terra and Ventus.
We must protect that smile. Both of them. I forget what the name of that song is. It's not a Walk into Dante. BBS and KH2 my favorites? Same. I used to say Birth by Sleep was my favorite, but after replaying Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, it's a really, really fucking good game. I like this game, but it's just not that long, because there's 3 of everything. Alright, what maxed out? Thundag is maxed out. Thundara, Zero Gravity. Okay, what can we make here? I want to make Triple Thunder. This might work. Oh, is Fire Aga maxed? Ooh, that would have been bad. I almost did that before, once more. Whoops. What about Thundara? Thundara with Zero Gravira. And then Confusion Strike. Let's do this. I don't know what Aqua has for abilities. I should actually look at that first. Know what I'm getting in for. Could use another boost. She's full of magic haste, so I shouldn't use any more fleet stuff. How many combo plus? Combo plus is maxed out. Air combo is not, though. Alright. Thundara. And then Zero Grava, Gavira, and then let's do Soothing. HP boost, why not? I beat KH2 before I finally beat KH1. I played 1 when I was younger, but never beat it. It's because you're so young. My brother didn't beat 1, and he still rage quits. I never knew this about my brother until I started playing games with him the last couple of years, but he rage quits. I find that so weird. I've never known, like, rage quitters. Aeroga and Fire-Aga. What does Stop Rec combine with? Fire-Aga. They all combine with Fire-Aga. Fuck. Guess I need to add more fire commands. My commands aren't as good anymore because I don't have Thunder, which is easy to spam. When our Nick can afford a PS4 Pro, I work as a clerk and I can't yet. I used to work about 40 hours a week doing overnights, and I got paid pretty well, but it was ruining my life. Like, I hated doing overnights. I did it for 7 years. Also, I bought it on Black Friday, so keep that into consideration as well.
I'm gonna be the leader.
I have to finally make some Stuck in Wonderland. The original Kingdom Hearts 1 isn't as well optimized as later series. Like, there's a couple of quality of life changes it lacks. It's also just, I don't know. Can't rage quit. If I get annoyed at a game, I swear and keep going until I beat it. I end up with bruises after I finish playing. I mean, I don't take it out on myself or my electronics. I don't break anything. The only time I rage quit is like for things like Stardew Valley with that stupid fucking Vector's Challenge trophy, where
I'm sorry.
I did that.
Something else I need to take care of. Here, you keep it.
Too bad. But rules are rules. I guess we'll just have to call off the treasure hunt.
No.
What I love about this part with the Lost Boys is there's supposed to be like a bunch of them, but just because it's the PSP, they only animated 2 of them. I don't break things, I just punch my legs and bullshit happens in games. Yeah, I don't do that either. I just like grip my controller really hard and I'm like, alright.
We're here. And the smart here is where we'll find the treasure.
Enough pointing. Come on, let's go.
Wait a second. We still don't even know our leader's name.
My only problem with Neverland is that I feel like these 3 stories aren't even connected. Like, Peter Pan literally just goes on a different adventure with the 3 of them each time. Why did you remove the webcam from your stream? No reason to. Actually, there is a reason. Currently, I'm recovering from some acne on my face. Now, normally I don't give a shit. I'll just pop that shit and move on. I have a really huge one on my nose, and it hurts like hell, and it made a really bad scab. And then the side of my face, I have a big one, and it looks like a bee sting right now. Because, like, I popped it, but it's, like, not... The swelling hasn't gone down. And I haven't shaved. So my hair is growing in, but it looks weird. Because it's not shaved right. So it just looks like I'm a balding 40-year-old man. And then I haven't shaved my scraggle either. Basically, just because I didn't feel like getting camera ready. You want the honest truth, which I am always happy to provide. I removed the other overlay stuff because I don't need to include chat because YouTube does that for me. And since this was originally a Let's Play, for people who are like watching from like the older parts, I wanted it to seem like more like that. I didn't want to add too much like shit on the screen, which makes sense for streams, but not now. Yes, I hate to break it to people, but I am human. And I get lazy. I was looking at myself in the mirror today, I was like, damn, I gotta shave like tomorrow. It's getting bad. The bathroom lighting is like the worst too, but I'm just like, fuck. Where is it? Ugh. Look at it. Look at it! Look at it! And then right there, it's starting to heal, it's not as bad. And then I got this big one right here. And then a lot of scraggle. Oh, fucking I didn't transition. Whoops. Look at it! Look at it! And then that. And then kind of see it on my nose. It hurt for a while. It was like a really big bump. And then this big like welt on my face. Ugh. So that's why. Plus, there's no good place to put it in Kingdom Hearts. Because like, I could put it here, but then this is where all the, like, the information is in the game. So like all the like the battle stuff and like the experience. Then you got the commands. I can't block that over here. And then you got the health. Can't block that over there. I could block the mini-map. I don't think it's super important, but it's still kind of weird. So, just couldn't really find a good place to put it. Why not just under the mini-map? Under the mini-map? I do not possess that technology. I see no webcam. I only see a beautiful man. Yeah. Alright. Let's move on. But yeah, I'll put the webcam back on eventually. I also just don't think my face adds anything to this game, because I'm not like shocked by anything. Like I'm not really going against any like bullshit bosses yet, so like I'm not really reacting either. It's more of a chill stream, just trying to get through it. Okay, I can now buy Mind Square and Mind Shield, and I'll buy one of each, because that shit's important. I'm gonna sell some excess commands. Like, I have a bunch of Blizzara. Sell 4 of them. And then I have a bunch of Arrow. Because the CW keeps giving it to me. And then I always sell the items, because I just don't use items in this game. Why use items when you have Cure and D-Link? There's no reason. Why you have to be male is only game. Let me buy 2 more. Because Seeker Mine is pretty goddamn broken. For bosses especially. I might just equip all of those now. Let's see. I can get rid of Arrow, I don't need that. Mind Shield. Fire Dash I don't really need, but it's almost maxed. Fyra I do need. These are still leveling up. So I'll take Fire out too. Yeah. That should go a little bit better. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta optimize. Ah, fuck. I just bought it. That's so unfortunate. I hate when that happens. Do you ever like buy a brand... This happens in the games like Dragon Quest a lot, where you buy the best equipment, and then like in the first fucking 10 feet of the dungeon, you'll find a sword you just bought for like half your money. And you're like, welp. Oh yeah, I'm definitely underleveled now. I'm not doing nearly enough damage to this dude. Yikes. That's critical. Well, the good news is Neverland is a pretty high-level place, so if there was anywhere I wanted to level up, this would be the place. I could also do this, too. Actually, I don't think it's active yet, but when you level up with Mickey enough, you start getting double XP. Oh my god, it's so thick. There's no damage to this thing. It's actually a pretty cool finishing move. Oh my god. It's so thick. Know all too well. It's one thing I did better in KH1 was the fact that items and magic kick different slots. Was it as fuck? What was it? Oh man. I know this particular section right where we're about to go to is like my grinding spot. it ever comfort if Mickey has Keyblade armor, it would be pretty cool if he had armor.
I shall be rid of you forever.
I'm busy right now, Hook. We're on an expedition. Can't I show you up some other day?
You show me up now. Give back me treasure.
Who's that?
Ah, that's just Captain Hook. He's a 2-bit pirate codfish.
I'll cleave you into 2 bits, boy. It's me.
Oh, that was the captain's signal. Fire!
That's unfortunate. The blast isn't that big, I don't think. But that I hate that it's just like that for the rest of the game. Like there's no way to turn that off. I think if you cast 2 mine attacks, one might cancel out the other, so I gotta be careful about that. Maybe I am moving through these areas a little too quickly, but we'll see. I have to be careful not to fall off, because I've done that a lot in this area. It's just admitting everything that's wrong with me when playing this game. Ah, fuck. I didn't think that I'll spawn here. What I hate about these big monkey unbursts is that a few of them, or there are a few like status effects that just don't work on them. And it's like mildly awkward. I forgot I could change my Keyblade too. I might do that. Oh, I think these totem things are immune to a different magic, if not all 3. Depending on which totem's at the top or the bottom or whatever. I think that's how they function. In world speedruns, there's no such thing as too quickly. Well, there is when you end up like this, when you're not aiming for a speedrun. Alright, I forgot I could change Keyblades. Hyperdrive, which increases strength, but it doesn't have an ability. And then Mark of a Hero, which increases crits, increases strength. I might do that one for now. What's my magic at anyway? That's still kind of a big hit. I just don't have anything that can, like, make up for it. Like, if I'm struggling now, the final world is going to give me a lot more trouble. Which is right after this, by the way. I mean, I guess I could just take some time and try and level up a bit. There's no harm in it, right? How about this? I'll grind this spot until my D-links are all maxed, and then after that we'll move on. That should give me a good like barometer. We'll start with Mickey for obvious reasons. The sooner I get his ability, the better. Oh, boy, I'm getting hit a lot. I don't know if Aqua has Leaf Racer. Oh! That was almost unfortunate. So yeah, her like generic abilities like jump and cartwheel stay the same, but all of her commands are replaced. All that other good stuff. Normally I don't like the special attack, because it always happens like when my other commands are like more than strong enough. But I'm not really minding it today. I kind of need it. Oh, fuck. This is going the way I wanted it to. There we go. Okay, so I unlocked the first upgrade. I just saw it pop. Oh, no. Wait, leave it. Aqua, stop. It's right there. There we go. Auto teleport. That is not what I wanted. I wanted double XP, and you failed me, game. I don't know if I defeated the monkey guy, just because he fell in water. Well, Nope, they can survive in water, alright. Fuck. Try giving multiple likes on one Spyro stream from all accounts. Apparently YouTube removes them. Sorry, Nick. It's okay. They probably detected it was spam. But, yeah, don't do that. If you like it, one like's enough. You know, it lets me know. Likes don't actually do anything. It's basically just for me to know what people thought of a stream. And if you're feeling it, then great, let me know. If you're not, then, you know, you can let me know that too. But it's not gonna, like, actually, like, it doesn't affect anything else for the channel, so there's no point in gaming the system. Gotta go now, bye. Have fun. See you, Sid. Thanks for sticking around. But yeah, what's everyone playing? ENIAC, I saw you were playing, if you're still there. I saw you were playing Magic earlier. How you liking it? Nick already has millions of viewers, that's true. You just can't see them. YouTube streamlines my process, so when it says 12 watching right now, it means 12 million. It's really handy of them. They don't do it for everyone, but I'm a special case, obviously. Whenever you said to me, Nick, I didn't hear the stream bugged out for a second. I said, how are you enjoying Magic? The Gathering Duels. I'm still trying to unlock the basic decks, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really like it. I'm making a vampire deck. Are you making the vampire, like, fucking light gain deck? Because I've fought about 1 million of those, and I'm getting real sick of seeing them, to be honest. Let me try and explain why that deck is cancer. Basically, not only does your opponent keep gaining life, but every time they gain life, their monsters get stronger. So not only do you have to hit them more to defeat them, their monsters become, like, ridiculously overpowered. Imagine Yu-Gi-Oh! If every time you gained, like, 500 life points, a monster's attack went up by, like, 100 attack points. And then imagine if you could gain about 7 life a turn. So it just keeps going up by 700 attack points each turn, and you're gaining, like, 4,500 life points, or 3,500 life points a turn. That's the equivalent. I don't know if I'm going to use the Pride Mate, but I gain life, you lose life mechanic. I like that mechanic. I don't like the mechanic where it's just like the other one, you know. I was having a fun time with a green and white, or I'm sorry, red and white deck, because I like, because white likes creating a bunch of soldiers quickly, and then red likes creating, or doing damage and stuff quickly. So I like the mesh between them. It's a good, like, burst deck. Always vampire discard deck. This card's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of green and white myself, which is I'm trying to get more of the dinos, because I want that deck. I'm really excited to watch Carlos hate this game. ENIAC, if you get 500 coins, you should definitely try that event, the one that I made the video in. It's a lot of fun. Like, just the pure random chaos of it is so amazing. The rewards aren't great, but it's mostly just for fun. Plus, you get to see cards you might not normally, like, have, which I'm a big fan of. Honestly, all the base decks are great. I've done that event before, it's fun, but I got bored after a couple matches. It's more of like, I don't mind getting uncommon cards for rewards, they're pretty cool, but the other rewards aren't really terrific. Like, if you enter for 500 gold, and if you win all your matches, you can get 600 gold. It's like, I don't really... You gotta give me something more than that. I've only tried a blue deck, white and blue deck, and a red and green deck. Well, every time I get a new deck, I always try that, because there's usually, like, missions for it. Oh, they're all fucking leveled up. Shit. But yeah, because I like, there's usually stuff to do. Did I get a new finish command? When did that happen? Alright. Blitz combined with... I don't know what I want to combine here. Alright, hold on. So first things first. Thundaga with Fire Auga. Is that the only option? Alright, let's combine Fire Auga. Let's see what it can combine with. What happens if I combine it with Fyra? I know with Stopra, it's... I think it's Crawling Fire, and if you combine it with Aeroga, it's Fusion Fire. Oh, you know what? I should try and go for Mega Flare. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty good skill to go for. Crawling Fire. And then... Can I create this? There's no way I can create it this early. Vision Fire Auga. Oh, cool. I can get both of them. Blizzaga with Blitz. Let's see what happens. Triple Blizzaga. Fuck yeah. Thunder Surge. Fire Dash. And let's see what abounding. Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade! Sonic Blade! Okay. And then these two are pretty dope. And then Curaga, I should swap out for a different cure. Just make sure I'm still leveling something. Okay. I should probably level a different shot lock just to get it done with. Thunderstorm, Prism Rain, Absolute Zero. Let's do Absolute Zero. It seems time to see how shite my deck is. My friend Solo has magic cards, maybe quite a bit of money off them. 600, I think. That's pretty good. But yeah, that's why I don't play Paper Magic. Paper Magic is way too expensive. Like, that can fuck off. But I'll play the games. As long as... I do think Magic Duels is a pretty decent free-to-play game, too. Like, they give you a lot. I don't like that they kind of treat it like they want you to play a couple times a day. That kind of bothers me. But other than that, no huge complaints. Nice. I forget who else drops Abounding Crystals. I know I can get them back in Radiant Garden, but... God, they're so thick. Thick. I don't remember what level I usually beat this game at. Clearly I'm not even close to it, though. Oh, just sit there. Yes. Double XP. Fuck yeah. That's exactly what I was waiting for. So now Mickey has different commands too, which is pretty cool. Magikarp's worth $1,000 for a collection is insane. I mean, it makes sense. The game's been around even longer than Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, let's try my own commands now. Sonic Blade, Sonic Blade, Sonic Blade. I actually did a good amount. A lot of fire commands right now. So yeah, you combine Fission Fire Auga and Crawling Fire, you get Mega Flare, which takes up 2 slots, but it's a really powerful move. Like, stupidly so. Ooh, Triple Blizzard's not bad either. Honestly, just these higher level commands make me feel like I'm not quite as underleveled. Feel slightly more confident. Alright, let's try Snow White's shit. Wow, I beat him a lot faster than I should have. Oh yeah, my attack's going up. Okay, I'm a little bit better level now. Part of it's because of the Keyblade, but I do feel like the enemies aren't as like ridiculously tanky as before. Gauge boost, okay. Got like over 15,000 cards. IRL, no exaggeration. I'd like to keep my collection if possible. Yeah, I had them when I was a kid, but moved around a lot, so eventually ended up losing them, which is unfortunate. But still pretty cool. What is it? The Black Lotus? Is that the one that's like worth ridiculous amounts, despite it not being in play? That's the stuff that's wild to me. Where they can just be rare. Not even like they're not even like useful to like win the game. It's just because they're rare. Like I'm a very much function over. I don't know what it's called. What the fuck? What is the phrase I'm trying to think of here? Function over form? Is that it? Oh shit! It's right there. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Oh my god! Stop, please. There we go. Okay. Quick load, which means the attacks load faster, which is cool, but you're still forced to use these ones. What do these even do? Sweet 7. So yeah, you have to, for the journal, you have to use all of these at least once. So that's why when I'm leveling these up, I don't mind just like using the commands and never having to touch it again. Alright, we're done with with Snow White. That really charges the finish gauge when I do that. Alright, this is going a lot faster now. I like this. I'll try to sell my PS2 on Kijiji, hopefully to get 300 for it. It's in good condition. I don't know what that is. Black Lotus from the Alpha set. Stole cards in the past and end up regretting it. Yeah, that's the one. Did you sell that card? Did you have that card? Because that would be impressive. Shit. Let's do Cinderella. Oh my god, there's so many. I have 3 more D-Links to work through. So yeah, Mickey gives double XP, and then Stitch gives, what do you call it? Double, like, command XP, which is pretty good. God, I can't kill anything with this. My goddamn Cinderella. Fuck, I still haven't killed anyone, I don't think. It's a really weak one. Okay. It's because her moves are so hard to hit with. Oh, shit. There we go. Just let me unlock. It's got to be random. I don't actually know what the spawn rate is for the D-Link upgrade things. Sometimes I'll get them immediately, sometimes I'll have to work a little bit. Basically what the game feels like. Oh god, no, I was way late to the game. I wish I had it though, just because it would be cool as fuck. You think I can get 300 for a PS2? Probably not. Because it's a bit old now. There's no real demand for them either, because they're everywhere. There's like about millions in floating around in circulation. It's all about supply and demand. If people need it and want it, and it's not available, then it's worth more. Especially with backwards compatibility and stuff too, and re-releasing games. It would have to be like some sort of special edition, and even then like unopened. Just based on my knowledge of collectible shit. So Vision Fire Aga just explodes in like a wide area when it hits, and then Crawling Fire is just like the fire, but it like goes slowly. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Crawling Fire lingers. That's why it's such a good command. Not as long as I wanted to, though. Holy shit. I thought I was doing well, now I'm not. I sold my set of original 151 Pokemon cards. I was proud I had them at the time. I missed them. How much did you sell them for? That'll determine how bad I feel for you. Bought a Japanese PS2 and it was only 80 bucks? Yeah. Like I said, they're everywhere now. It's kind of like how, like, I doubt anyone would really be looking for like a 360 right now. But there's like hundreds of millions of them. Just because they're so, like, there were so many of them. And then you add in the Xbox One, which can play most 360 games. No reason to buy one. I'm gonna donate $1,000 in YouTube and a new TV and PS4 Pro. If the content's worth it, maybe they will. I mean, getting money donated is nice, but it's not something you can rely on. I'm not like, oh man, balling out because I got YouTube money. It's no, I'm putting it towards my car insurance, towards my rent, my student loans, groceries. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh, I think I need double jump for that one. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, these level up fast. I wonder if I can make Seeker Mine yet. Yeah, I can. Let's go with Hungry. Seeker Mine. Blizzard Edge and Cure. I think that makes Slot Edge. I'm actually not gonna... Oh, I might. Okay. I'm gonna come... or I'm gonna put Mind Shield, Mind Square, and then Seeker Mine instead of Zero Gravity. There we go. 3,000 subscribers. Does this translate into 3,000 a month or so? Not even close. No. 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 Nope. Hard no on that one. 3,000 subscribers doesn't even translate to 3,000 people watching a YouTube stream. There are 8 people here. 3,000 subscribers does not mean too much. Subscribers are good, but they're really like, they're a metric that's even weirder. Like, I watch Funhouse. They have 1.5 million subscribers. When they stream, they'll be lucky to get like 15,000 people. Which is a lot, don't get me wrong. But out of 1 million, that's nothing. Out of 1.5 million, even less. Subscribers, you cannot take that as like a serious metric. Like I have, I've done videos where it's like I did my Lightning Dodger video, which was like a one-off video. It's like, hey, here's how you dodge lightning in Final Fantasy X. People find the video, they like it, and then like, okay, cool, thanks. And then they subscribe, but it's like, I don't know why they subscribe. They're not going to need to find lightning, or they're not going to need to dodge lightning again. So it's not going to help them. It's just more of like a, people do it because they think it's like, oh, this helps them out. It's like, it does, but only if you're actually going to watch after you subscribe. So, it's a very skewed metric, which is not as important as people think it is. Watch time is where it's really at. It's like 1,000 a month for 300? Not even close. I make like, what did I make this month? I think I made $20 this month, and YouTube doesn't even pay you if you don't get over 100. It is not nearly that big. If you were just fishing to see how much I make a month, you could have just asked. I don't care. Like, there's a whole thing where like you shouldn't hide how much money you make. Like, tell people how much, because then it helps you like negotiate for more and stuff like that in a job. There's like this weird stigma where it's like you're not supposed to talk about money, but it really just hurts the consumer. To be fair, that's just from YouTube ad revenue. Patreon is another 45 to 50, so that's 70, which is nice. But again, the YouTube doesn't come through every month. It only goes when it hits 100, so it accumulates. And then random donations are good too. I don't count on those though. Like, there's no budgeting for that. It's mostly just who's watching the stream, are they enjoying it, did they feel like it was worth donating. So those are always just bonus. It's just like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I'll hop out for a bit later, guys. I'll be back for the stream. Alright, Helix, you have a good one. Leishanless 2 has over 1 million subscribers, usually gets about 300 in a stream. Yeah. I'd bet it. For a completionist type of thing, I'd bet it's like a really niche type stream too. So, doesn't surprise me. Gonna head out, have fun, Nick. See you, Eniac. Have a good one. Maybe I'll pick this up tomorrow. I don't mind grinding for a bit. But I might have to do more off screen because I feel much weaker. Plus, if I do that, if I grind later, then I can come back and do the Mirage Arena a little bit, which I like. It's just cool arena fights. I might do that instead. That'll help me get some of the platinum stuff out of the way too. People like Max who get crazy donations. Max? I don't know who that is. I mean, it's a weird thing to say, because it kind of dehumanizes people if you say it this way, so I don't like it, but the fact of the matter is, the more like active people you have watching your streams, the higher a chance you'll get of someone who has enough disposable income to donate. But that shouldn't be the goal. Like, I don't value people who donate more. I'll be like, oh, cool, thank you very much. And, like, I'm glad you're liking the content enough. But it's not like you do it because it's fun. You do it because you like talking to people. You do it because you like putting content out there. I do it because I'm an attention whore. And I like people watching me and being like, ooh, this guy's pretty cool to watch. I'm like, yes! Feed my ego. But, yeah, the money's nice. Don't get me wrong. At this point, I would be lying if I said it wasn't a portion of the reason why I do it. Like, it's definitely a good benefit, but it's not the main reason. If anything, it's like 20% at most. Gonna head out. Looking forward to Spyro 3. All right, Sly. See you later. Yeah, it seems like people are winding down, so I'm gonna save. I'll pick this up at some point. We'll do more story stuff. I'll grind off screen. Maximilian dude, I don't know that. I tend to like streams like this better since you can interact with the streamer. Like smaller streams? Yeah, I've heard that. I think from the streams I've watched, 1,000 is like a good, as long as it's not like a crazy active chat, is like a good one where you can keep up and there's constantly a stream of comments too. So yeah, thank you guys, and yeah, I'll do more of this soon. I guessed it would take about 1 to 2 streams per character, so that's about what's gonna happen here. Thank you guys, and see you next time.